Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Today is USDA report day. Unlike the monthly supply and demand numbers, this report has to deal with U.S. Stocks as of March 1 and the first official planting intentions for U.S. farmers for 2015 by crop. We won't get a new supply and demand numbers today. That's later in the month of April. But the market's going to make some assumptions and make some guesses as to what the carryouts might be based on U.S. plantings. Just a kind of a quick reminder, most of the market thinks that we'll see higher bean acres than last year, maybe a little bit lower corn acres and a little bit lower wheat acres. And for the first time, we'll be focusing on sorghum with more acres planted because of the Chinese demand. Overall, they'll be looking at total acres also and see if there's any room for more acres if the plantings go well. The other issue has to do with that there's a poll out there that says 20% of farmers really don't know what they want to plant yet by acreage mix. So it makes some of these numbers a little bit suspect. We also will get March 1 stocks, and we'll get the first assumptions for corn and beans of first quarter usage. And the market is expecting that maybe we'll see a little bit higher stocks than the average guess for corn, beans, and wheat. In corn, maybe last year's crop is a little understated. Maybe the feed demand isn't quite as high as what the market thinks. And over the beans, again, we might be seeing that last year's crop was a little bit bigger than what the USDA is saying. And then on December 1, that they may have been a lot of beans in transit and may not have been counted. As far as wheat, this report tends to find wheat stocks. It actually has a negative feed residual, which really doesn't make any sense. After the report, we're going to shift gears and we're going to start trading weather. Overnight, we saw the crop ratings in Kansas decline. We also saw Nebraska crop ratings decline in the hardwood winter wheat areas. But in the spring and the soft wheat areas, actually ratings are a little bit better. And so the focus will turn in wheat to the southern plains. We had a pretty big rally yesterday on not only concern of southern plains weather, but some talk that maybe there might be some slowdown in Russian exports. Corn plantings are lagging in the south, and we'll see if the weather over the next couple of weeks allows to catch up in the south as far as corn plantings are concerned. And then globally, there's no real problems. We're seeing some rains in Europe and Russia, which is helping conditions there. As far as the 2-week U.S. Midwest forecast, it looks for temperatures to be normal and rainfall to be above normal in the eastern half of the Midwest, but maybe normal to below in the western half. So again, we'll be out 11 o'clock with an update on what the numbers say, and then from then on, we'll start trading weather. Going into the report, the funds are short beans, they're short wheat, and they're about even on the corn market. It is month end, it is quarter end, and you're seeing some profit taking in the stock market today. You're seeing a higher dollar, and you're also seeing most commodities lower, led by crude oil. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day, and we'll be back at 11 o'clock.